requesting permission to dock.
Access granted. Proceed to report.
Threat of survival.
Yo guys, welcome aboard. Good to see you all here for our, I guess, first 24-hour release day of the Crust. It's been out for about a day now, and we've been playing this one a little bit over the last few days before its release, and it just dropped yesterday. And, ooh, there's a bundle for it, too. Earth and Beyond bundle. Oh, you can get Earth and Beyond and also the Crust, too. $26.99 if you want to get it. We've been playing this for the last few days. It's been fun, and I want to play some more. And it's got about 200 mostly positive reviews. Not bad, because this is a factory builder, and it does take a while to kind of get a whole feel for a factory building game. I mean, it'd be like, tell somebody to play Factorio for 8 hours and then ask them what they think of it. I mean, that could be vastly different than 8 hours from there on out. So, anyway, we're going to continue where we left off and keep on building more of our moon-based factory. And then, you know, if we can't or whatever because we're in like the beta version, we could also do a restart 2 and a fresh start in the game based on everything we've learned. Regardless, this is in early access, very fun, and I really like it a lot. I think it's been a very fun factory game that I want to continue, and that's why I'm here. Ooh, there's also a sale on automation games. July 15th to the 22nd? That just started yesterday. What is going on with the automation games? Life and Land. Ooh, some of these I haven't even heard of. Oh, that's right. That changed its name from something else. Looks like... Oh man, I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Was that Learning Factory? Is that the one with cats or something? Oh yeah, oh Cat Factory, yeah. Learning, yeah, okay, I played that. Apparently Foundation is a little automation game. Really? I think that's more of a city builder, but oh, whatever. At least it's on sale. Desynced as well. Ooh, 1,000 people enjoyed Desynced. Autonomous Colony Simulator. We gotta check out that one too. So very cool. Looks like there's a few games, including Timberborn on there. Wow, 23,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on that one. So a lot of good stuff. Riftbreaker, I played that as well recently on the channel. They had a new DLC for it, where you get to go to like these swamps and stuff. Riftbreaker is great. Timberborn's great. Shapes is even cool. I haven't played Shapes 2. Tectonica. A lot of these games are great. I'll have to check out Rogue Voltage later. See what that one's all about. All right, I'm going to come back to the automation sale and possibly add some stuff to my wish list and or my cart. A lot of those look cool. All right, anyway, I'll check that out later. Oh, Novalands, too. And yeah, Learning Factory, I played that one. Horticulture. Oh, man. Automation games are cool. Factory builders are cool. Do I have to complete the laser gun asteroid mission? Yeah, I've noticed actually a few people playing that today where that mission popped up. I like popped over to a couple other people's stream and they had to like build a laser. So maybe the dev changed the story a bit to where you have to build a laser. I don't know. I haven't had to build that yet, though. But it also might depend on what options you choose, because the game does have a few different like paths you can take for the Crust. Like there's a couple companies that you can choose to work with and different paths to go down. We chose to rescue a crew from the Hope 1 module, or Hope 2, or whatever it was. So, I don't know. Yeah. Now loading. Ah, there we go. Alright, we're back on the surface. Cool. Repair some stations, deliver resources. Oh, we're still waiting on the medical block. Alright, the thing that we were really waiting on, we were hurting for green science, and we were going to go... maybe to this private lab to do it? Oh, it's a year 4 mission? Oh, well, we've only finished our first year. I've been playing slow, like usually on the normal speed. I did notice a lot of people rushing through the game too, but I've been playing slow and trying to like get everything all optimized and or filled out, so yeah. Mining drones idle, okay. Oh, we shouldn't have any mining drones. Oh, is that guy glitched out? Uh-oh. I think that drone is stuck. Well, that's the first time I've seen a drone actually get stuck. He's probably trying to come back to actually turn off his drilling equipment, but he's stuck on that little ramp. A game all about pizza, yep. Exactly. Huh. That's fine for now. Yeah, well, we have the crew in the base, and I haven't seen the mission pop up at all. I'm playing in a different version of the game that was like pre-release, so maybe it's got a different timing. I'm not sure. These boys could pick up that ice and put it in there, but they're not gonna. Okay. Alright, we still need to build that medical block, and I still need green science in order to do it. Don't really need money at the moment. Not really. .42 power, ice, silicon, okay. Oh, I think we were getting an upgrade too, so those are more efficient. Yeah, increases their speed, okay. Let's see if we unlocked anything else. Drone upgrade for the battery. And I want to unlock the sociology lab so we can research more green science, but we can't because we don't have green science. Okay, so that's our biggest problem, is how do we get green science? What we cannot do is we cannot purchase green science. We can't go to contracts. We can't buy it from anywhere that we can see at the moment. We can't buy it from the market. It doesn't look like we can get it through the landing pad anywhere. And we can't go to the private lab. Lab is currently unavailable. There is no free capacity. Come back later. That's 2 no-can-dos on green science. I'm also using the old version that might not have the holing drones yet either, so that might not have the thing in there. We could possibly start a fresh run. Now that we've scouted it out and got a little bit more knowledgeable about the game, that's totally something we could do. I think I got that right. We also need that expedition center to go out and explore further, but we have to get green science again in order to get that. Yeah, we could do a fresh start. Although, yeah, I mean, we could be a hell of a lot cleaner and stuff like that, for sure. Skip the whole tutorial and just start from the beginning. I honestly wouldn't mind that, actually. And we get to show off the beginning of the game in a different version. Now, right now, this is version 0.92.35. Yeah, it could be a little bit of a green science softlock, but honestly, I'm not going to blame the game for that because that was like a pre-release version that they weren't charging for. That was just kind of a preview version for content creators. And I don't know, it's just a learning curve that's just what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and change my version now. And we're going to jump back in and see. Yeah, the major update was out yesterday, but nothing since yesterday's update or release. It's called if you go to the Steam store page, it says Major Update 1.0 because some other people had access to it too, like Kickstarters and stuff. So, but they weren't. It wasn't really available for sale per se. It was kind of like you could support the development through Kickstarter and play it, but it's a little different. Well, let's start a fresh game then. I think this is the release version. I went and checked it, so that should be it. Let's start fresh and new. Lessons learned. Give it a fresh shot. Not that our other run was going bad by any means. We just needed some more green science. We'll let it run. We'll pretend this is our first playthrough now. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Landing has been approved by Crust.
Alpha team, get ready to head back home. Over. Watch yourself out there. Lunar night is coming. Stand by, Alpha team. We've got visitors.
Mayor Tranquilitatis Logistics to incoming transition. Please state your intentions. Over.
Alice to MT Logistics. We have received clearance and hold a signed contract with Mr. Halloway for our mining operations in this designated sector. We're here to commence our activities as scheduled. Over.
MT Logistics to Alice. We weren't informed of your early arrival. We've just finished building the elevator for your drones to access the underground facilities. At the moment, all the electricity is being used to charge the batteries as we prepare for night. We can't route power to the elevator right now. I suggest you keep your mining buddies in orbit for the next 2 weeks while we wait for the sun to come up, sweetheart.
Oh.
We made it here right on schedule, but waiting for the next morning on the moon, a whole 2 weeks of downtime, is utterly unacceptable. This could jeopardize our entire mining contract. We need a better plan. And the name's Alice, not sweetheart. Good afternoon, Director. This is Alice, your Vice President. We have a bit of a situation here, but I'm already on it. First, let's test our connection. Give this dialog box a click if you're hearing me loud and clear. Then we can proceed.
Oh, this wasn't a thing
Connection's
before.
solid. That's a start. Give me a few minutes to secure our landing clearance. Feel free to soak in the sights while you wait.
In the
I'm sure
previous
you have
version,
a great view of the moon from your orbital station.
there wasn't meteorites
So,
that we could
Robert,
mine,
do
I
you have a
think.
deal?
Let me be clear. A 2-week power outage equals job loss and a costly lawsuit for me. I don't care who you are, get Halloway on this. But no power for you and your toys.
Well,
until
Robert has an
sunrise.
image, too.
We just don't have extra electricity.
Before he was
right
just a
now.
question mark.
Robert,
All right.
you and I
I'm
got
glad
off
we
on the
started
wrong
over.
foot. Our drones were originally designed for autonomous
This is a
construction
little
and
bit different.
repair, and we've brought the necessary resources. grant us landing permission, and we'll handle the power situation ourselves.
We got
This
meteorites
benefits
on the
both of
surface
us.
to mine.
More
Robert's
solar
finally got a
panels for you,
profile.
And we could land
Cool.
our toys and get going. They also can handle the repairs. So, should I update Mr. Holloway on our successful collaboration?
All right, Alice. You have permission to land.
I wish we would have restarted
Make sure
yesterday.
your fancy drones don't break anything.
But
Over and out.
it is what it is.
Director, it's your call. Permission to land has been granted. Show this Bob the Builder that we can fix this.
Wow.
Objective achieved.
Yes, we can.
Choose a place to land the pods near the elevator. To do this, click on the notification on the left side of the screen and select an appropriate location.
Director, your primary responsibility is to ensure resource extraction and processing in our logistics hub on the Sea of Tranquility. Currently, it depends on external supplies. If you can address this issue, even partially, rest assured, we'll secure long-term contracts for you in the years to come. I personally vouched for your mission to the board. I'd hate to send you home with nothing. Better help me convince these old-timers that you are a promising team, and your work is the future.
Absolutely, Mr. Holloway. Both the director and I are immensely grateful to you. Our focus is on establishing a long-term partnership, and we'll do our utmost to make it a reality. You can count on us. To get started, select the required modules on the construction panel and place their holograms on the moon's surface.
Roger
the
that.
drones will perform all construction tasks automatically.
I thought we started a new game without the tutorial. This still
Director,
feels
place
like
the
tutorial.
holograms of solar panels on the highlighted sites. Our drones will pick up necessary resources and begin construction.
Whatever. It begins. Alright, so I'm glad we restarted because I don't remember meteorites being on the surface that we could mine in the previous, preview version. Robert didn't have a profile, and there's probably some more things that weren't here last time, so this is kind of nice. Now, this isn't made from the same people from Surviving Mars, but there is definitely a little bit of that here. There's some Factorio here, Surviving Mars here. I mean, it's an automation game, so there's going to be conveyor belts, smelting, power management, buying and selling things, and trade, and whatever else. Pretty cool. This game's great, though. I think it's already got 200 mostly positive reviews, but I think that'll creep up over the next week or so. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the elevator could be filtered now. Yeah, I did see that. There's also the there's like the mobile mining rig that we didn't have in the previous version. A couple of things we wouldn't have gotten, possibly. So maybe it was a good idea we restarted. I do think I maybe should have did it yesterday, but the fact that I didn't means that I got a little bit more of the mid-game to explore.
Would you look at that? They've actually built them. Not a bad start at all. Alice, can you
So
hear
big
me?
shout out to the
Your
devs for
drones did
making
a
such a
good
cool
job.
game.
Faster than I expected. All the energy from these panels will go to you, but if you want to work at night, you need to take care of saving it now. For this, you're going to need some batteries.
Well, thank you for your unwavering faith in our abilities, Robert. And I hope we've convinced you that we know what we're doing. And now our suddenly efficient drones will be busy building batteries. Director, he's absolutely right. A night on the moon is almost 14.5 Earth days without the sun, and we do need batteries. Build 4 of them next to the solar panels.
Okay. Oh, this is already unlocked by default, too. This was something we used to have to research, the projector. Kind of more of a decorative thing, but yeah, alright. I don't remember that anyway. Okay, batteries. Man, I don't know what it is, but every time I play this game, I want a pizza. And I'm thinking it has something to do with the name of the game, you know, the Crust. But also, it's been a while since I've had a pizza chat. I haven't had a pizza in a long time. I can't remember the last pizza I had. It's been a little bit. I gotta have me some pizza. Regular standard crust would be all right with me. Stuffed or unstuffed? Yeah, I think I'd have just a regular old, maybe a thin crust, you know. Yeah. Pizza with extra cheese. Yeah, that'd be good. Pineapple on pizza. Yeah.
Objective achieved.
Well, your drones
I wouldn't
really
say
know
no.
how to build. Now use the wiring tool and connect the solar panels and batteries. Next, you just need to power up the elevator and you'll gain access to the underground level.
Way ahead of you,
Switch
Robert.
to the utilities mode and select the wiring tool. You can right-click to quickly access the tool. Shift consecutive
Jalapenos?
wiring.
You guys want jalapenos on there? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna go out to a nice pizza restaurant. Not nice, but like just not Domino's, and you know, like a family-owned place would be good.
Now that everything is up and running, let's get down to business. Switch to the underground level by pressing tab.
Objective achieved.
There it is, our underground level.
Great. To start mining, build the drone configuration module. The elevator transfers power from the surface to the underground level. No need to worry about that.
Okay. I'll build it like that with a little bit of space. All right, cool. So we're gonna make this even better than last time, guys. Now we got a couple hours under our belt. Just a couple hours. Just got a couple hours under our belt, but now we know what we're doing. We're locked. Yeah, we are locked in. Locked in. Yeah. Ooh. You like any pizza but prefer a thicker crust? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that
wire
either.
to the elevator to power the module.
Where are we
Pardon my
done?
Curiosity, but how are you going to extract lunar regolith with cargo robots? I'm far from a robotics expert, of course, but it seems like we have more questions than answers at this point.
That's an excellent question, Robert, and I'd be delighted to answer it. However, I need to wrap up some things first. The drone reconfiguration module allows up to 5 drones to be converted into mining drones and vice versa. Now let's have the drones excavate. To order the drones to start the evacuation, you need to use
Not
the
evacuation,
highlighting tool and
excavation.
mark areas for digging. The mining drones will do the rest. Robert, to answer your question, our company has been providing repair and maintenance services for robotics and mining equipment for over 10 years. We were involved in the development and maintenance of technology for lunar mining along with the first industrial expeditions to the moon, even before the construction of the space elevator and the full-scale development of the moon by mankind. And I'm pleased to inform you, Robert, that by pooling our vast experience, we have been able to develop and implement multifunctional drone technology that can be re-equipped for a variety of tasks. Did I answer your question in enough detail, or should I send you a set of materials for review? I can throw in a set of coloring books especially for you, so you can quietly make your downtime in the workplace more enjoyable.
Damn.
All right, Alice, I get the hint. You do your job and I'll mind my own business. By the way, I'll grab a few coloring books as souvenirs for the kids. I'll be heading home in about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That's at least
Director,
one.
I understand that I can be difficult at times, but your Alice is quite remarkable. She reminds me of my ex-wife.
We're all still on the same channel, Robert.
So, what's up with those coloring books?
I'll send them to your wife along with some flowers. She's not likely to get them from her husband.
I don't know why they made her so savage, but I think it's just so you respect Robert more.
Wait.
Oh,
We're getting distress signals from everywhere. Director, the alert system isn't malfunctioning. We have to check.
oh boy. But I got Steam achievements now too. Well, F's in the chat. Oh, now we're loading the destroyed moon.
This is an emergency broadcast. We have detected an imminent asteroid collision with the moon's surface. We are currently assessing the extent of the damage and the number of casualties. At this moment, our teams are working tirelessly to restore communication with lunar outposts. For those still on the moon, be aware that we are mobilizing all available resources to assist you. Conserve your energy and ration your supplies until further notice. Additional information will be provided as the situation unfolds. Stay tuned for updates. Over and out.
Oh boy.
I repeat, Crust has declared a state of emergency of the first degree. Commercial shipments and cargo landings are prohibited. All complexes, resources, and facilities on the moon are now under Crust control. All remaining facilities should switch to emergency frequency and report their status. Conserve energy and resources, and await further instructions.
What's happening? Director, can you hear me? We're receiving reports that a meteorite collided with the moon and the state of emergency has been declared. Director, confirm you're on the line right now. You could have done it more quickly and spared me the worry. Director, there's still no signal from the personnel of the base. I'll try again, but my hope is dwindling. Robert, come in. Robert, do you copy? Robert, damn it, come in. There appear to be no survivors. I'm glad you were on the orbital station when the collision happened. I suggest you stay there as long as possible. We should try to hold out until logistics with Earth are restored. Start with electricity. We still have resources and functional drones. That should be enough for a few solar panels and batteries.
Okay, we'll do just that then. I don't know if Robert's dead or not, but I hope not.
Judging by the seismic activity, the meteorite impact occurred on the far side of the moon. We're lucky it happened so far away from our mission, but the strength of the blast wave raises a lot of questions.
Is that all the head of the research department can say? Somewhere far away there was an explosion and we don't know the cause?
Because scientists are working with proven facts, not speculating on fragmentary evidence. Much more data would be needed to reach the conclusions.
Roger that. Okay, we need 5 batteries and 5 solar panels. We'll be standing by. What did you miss? Well, good opportunity for everyone just joining us. We're doing a fresh run. Now that the game is fully released, there's a few things that are different than the previous version that we had seen before on the channel. But right now, for the first time, everything here is new to me, and it's part of the new, like, full release of the game into early access. So, we're all going to see everything that's new here all together for the first time. Opravdu dobre. Bum, 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 bum. Well, luckily we got plenty of practice in the previous run, but there's some new cool things here, like meteorites that are on the surface that give us material. I don't remember these being a thing before. Maybe they did,
our
but
resource reserves are almost depleted.
I don't remember
We need
that.
to restore production as soon as possible. Let's start with preparing the elevator to gain access to the underground level. Then build a charging station for the drones. Make sure that elevator and charging station are connected to the power network.
Yes, ma'am. Devil Dog, thanks for the 34 months. Been an awesome few years with you. Yeah, wow. Thank you very much for the big O long-term support. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Director, we're getting word of supply shortages from almost everywhere on Earth. The explosion cut off most of the supply channels from the moon. Millions of people are in need of resources, and we can satisfy that demand. Supplies used to run through the contract system, but it came to a complete halt after the explosion. We might be able to fix that.
Very interesting how there's a meteorite for the logo for their news network. Alright, let's get that charging bay up. Boom, 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 boom.
The explosion destroyed everything on the surface, but there may still be mining modules underground. We need to go down and see what we have left.
Objective achieved.
Oh, nice.
Director, we need to reconnect the power supply to the underground level. Connect the elevator and electrical pole with wires so we can see the scale of the damages.
Objective achieved.
That's better. I see that we have a module to produce smart concrete, but we have an urgent need to resume production of steel and silicone. Director, I have an idea. First, convert 5 drones into miners, and we'll proceed.
The drone reconfiguration module allows up to 5 drones to be converted into mining drones and vice versa.
Thank you, sir.
We have smelting furnaces, but to start producing any resource, the relevant oxides are always needed. We will now mine them with the mining drones.
Nasty Big
Director, we
Nasty,
have
thanks for the
access
3
to
months.
Iron and silicone veins. Assign drones to mine the resources from the veins to supply the processing modules with raw materials.
Yeah.
Enter excavation mode and assign mining drones to mine resources directly from a vein.
I don't think we can have multiple levels underground, at least I'm not sure. But there are multiple levels in terms of above and below. That's cool. Alright, we gotta extract a few things here. We'll do 2 there, 2 there.
Objective achieved.
You can now watch mining drones extract the oxides, and working drones deliver them to the smelting furnace.
Might eventually move this processor out of the way. Make room for all of our conveyors. Glad we got some water there, that's nice. Space Bear emote, yeah. Yeah. We need to make, yep, 20 and 20. Cool. I want them to mine other areas now. The game needs moon bears? Yeah. It sure do. Yeah, we can mine the meteorites on the surface, but we'll need an upgrade before we can do that. There's gonna be a couple things we gotta do beforehand. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, soundtrack's really good. There might be new song. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure. Okay, good. Whew. Almost ended up in YouTube jail. Yep, there's a lot of bots working. Looks like some rare earth there.
Director, you can never have too much smart concrete, so it's worth spending time to produce it. For this purpose, we have a pressing module, which may not be the most efficient way, but it's good enough to start with. The pressing module requires only regolith, which is a type of lunar dirt plentiful here. Assign mining drones to the evacuation so that we have the resources we need. Free drones will deliver the regolith to production themselves.
All right. Start mining this all out. Okay, that should be fine. A lot of areas for future factories, etc. Yep, soundtrack's a banger. might change the further we get into the game, maybe? I'm not sure. A blur. Alright, we got some big old mining going on. Oh, there's a lot of rare earth over there. And to 2, that's inefficient, but good enough for now. Do that later. Yeah, DMCA police. We're good. Banger soundtrack. You're staying at your sister-in-law's hot at midnight? Wait, are you in Spain? Is that what you're saying? Is it hot in Spain? What is that saying about Spain? Something about the... It rains... How the hell does that go? I'm not even going to attempt that. Okay. Power should be alright for the first day. Or... first... like the first cycle. Isn't it the rains in Spain mostly fall on the plains? Or how the hell? I'm missing a word in there somewhere.
Director, here's the latest news regarding contracts. To resume shipments to Earth, we'll need to restore communication and significantly expand production. If we manage this in the near term, I'll negotiate an extremely lucrative contract with the aerospace company FASM. They've lost their supplier and are willing to pay generously for an urgent order. I'm still looking into the matter, but be prepared to devote all resources to this effort if you want to maximize the benefits. I'll return as soon as new information becomes available.
Okay, see, this is something that we should have gotten up last time, is that we needed to restore communication and expand production. They should have given us that so we could buy the greens. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plains. Is that it? What is the purpose of that rhyme, by the way? Is it an actual true statement, or is it something to, like, teach you something like Roy G. Biv, that kind of thing? Okay, we got the concrete going. Just a rhyme? Okay. It's from My Fair Lady. But it probably has roots somewhere. Oh. The song from My Fair Lady to help her learn proper English. Oh. Oh, okay. The hell, I don't think I've ever seen that movie before. Or maybe I have and I don't remember what the hell it is. My Fair Lady, the one about the bus that can't go under 55 miles an hour, otherwise Sandra Bullock will explode. Is that the one with Dennis Hopper? Keanu Reeves? It is? Okay. That's what I thought. Pop quiz hot shot. Speed has got to be. It. I don't know. There's a time. There was a time when I was in school where we would get breaks like Thanksgiving break or Christmas break or whatever, and movies like that would come on, and there were just these perfect not much going on, kind of cold out movies where it's like. As a kid, it would be like, all right, all I had was my PlayStation 1 and a Sega Genesis. Or when I turned that off and flipped through the TV, then that's when Speed would be on, or a bunch of comedies from the 80s. Actually, those were mostly on in the summer, things like, Police Academy or whatever. But there's a couple of movies that I think are like perfect Thanksgiving movies, where it's just like, that's when I get in the mood to watch those, because that's when I watched them all growing up. They would just show just really good movies because they knew everybody was home. But people could be busy, so they weren't showing I don't know, it was just a time where they would just show a lot of good stuff, but it wasn't anything new. The Bond-a-thons were on in the summer. All the good Thanksgiving movies were on. And I don't mean it's a Thanksgiving movie as in it features Thanksgiving, but... Fast and Furious 1 is a boring movie compared to the newest one. It's still the best one.
Objective achieved.
The first one? Hell yeah.
Start. There should be enough smart concrete for the first time.
Alright, good. We're knocking out goals. There's another movie that came to my mind as a quote-unquote Thanksgiving movie for me, and I forgot what the hell it was. Damn it.
Director, we have a message on the emergency channel. I'll put it on the screen.
Attention. This is Arthur Moore, commander of the Hope 2 orbital station. The station has sustained severe damage from multiple collisions. We have lost key control modules. A hard moon landing will occur in the coming weeks. Request assistance from anyone who hears this message. All crew members are ordered to take shelter in Block 4. I repeat.
The debris from the meteorite impact must have gotten Hope 2.
Uh-oh.
I'm already contacting Crust to report it.
Director, my name is Clyde Draper, and I lead the Crust search and rescue operation. We are aware of the situation with Hope 2, and are already developing an evacuation plan. There's still a chance to restore resource mining and production at your facility, and it's in our mutual interest for you to assist us. We need a place to accommodate the rescued crew, and your base is the most suitable candidate for this. Crust will provide you with the necessary equipment and scientific resources to carry out the assigned tasks.
Okay.
With all due respect, Director, I do not share your doubts. People are in danger, and if it's in our power to help them, we must do so.
With all due respect, Alice, altruism has clouded your judgment. Crust is clearly asking for grant aid that we cannot afford right now. I suggest we focus on restoring production and resuming shipments to Earth, where resources are urgently needed right now. Also, I've negotiated a prepayment with FASM. We can use their funds if we start reestablishing the contract system now.
But all you care about is profit. If that's the case, think of the technology Crust will provide. It's worth as much as our base in its current state.
Do we pay a fair price for their technology? Don't forget, Director, by accepting Crust's offer, we will allow them to decide how our base is developed. We'll have to focus on the construction of the living quarters and postpone the expansion of high-tech manufacturing and investigation of the meteorite case.
Crust is going to accommodate the surviving Hope 2 crew members at your base in exchange for equipment and technologies for us to carry out a rescue mission. If you accept Crust's offer, you will lose access to the FASM contract, for which the corporation is willing to pay upfront.
Oh, we get contract system that way. All right, we'll go through the top one. Uncle Buck, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of movies that are summertime movies to me where the Comedy Central will be playing those nonstop. That's one of them for sure.
Good choice. You need to establish
Ferris
contact
Bueller's good
with
too.
the station, assist the commander with the evacuation, and then transport the team to your base. You should have living quarters suitable for sustaining life by then. Begin preparations for the construction of the living quarters immediately. It is a complex and resource-intensive structure, so maximize and optimize production so you're ready when survivors arrive. In summary, your main tasks are: contact the station and ensure the transport of the crew to your base. Construct a residential facility with life support systems. We will send a research plan and transportation for search and rescue operations shortly.
Got it, bro. Over and out.
Barely recovered from the explosion. Now our base is just a couple of mining and processing modules. I'm willing to do
we just
whatever
started.
it takes to save the crew, but it'll be almost impossible in such a short amount of time. We definitely can't do it alone. I will send a request to colleagues and inform you when new information becomes available.
We've only been playing a little bit.
Timing's not ideal. However, we still have the ability to break down the
And our
task
base was
and
destroyed.
move towards our goal with small steps. First, we need to ramp up production. Living quarters will require a lot of resources. We have smelting furnaces, but we need extractors and refineries to extract oxides from mined regolith. Director Crust has handed us the research plan, and we're ready to begin. Research underground mining and place 2 extractors on the iron and silicon veins.
Roger that. Also need to get that refinery up. Bears. Excavation speed for sure. Medium solar panels. All right. Alright. Watched a lot of your videos a while back, first time in stream. Oh, welcome, Tom. Good. Glad to see people checking out streams, too. Streams are cool because, you know, we can make a lot of progress in a short amount of IRL time. You know, like, these streams are usually 3 hours each, but if I did YouTube videos on this, it'd be like, you know, imagine a 30-minute video times X number of many days that it would take to do something that we could do live. Especially if I'm not sure on how to do something, chat can always advise and be like, oh, dude, you just do this. And then that makes things a little more fluid that way. Especially in a game like this where there could be a few unanswered questions. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, that's a very good, like, Thanksgiving movie, too. Mostly trains, yeah.
Research complete.
And the movie's not necessarily about trains, but it is, but yeah. Oh, good. We're full on smart concrete. Okay, research complete. This is for iron.
Don't forget that extractors need electricity. Hold down shift to build a chain of utility poles.
Thank you. I think I want to build all the things up here, though. And we're entering nighttime, so I want to build that ore detector and see where we can build it up the best. Well, whatever. This is a basic start. We can always tear it down. And instead of building long-ass conveyor belts down here, I think I want to build closer to the site. Although, I don't really have a lot of room. We're kind of like strangled on that right side. Oh, that... Thank you for mentioning that. That was the other Thanksgiving movie I was thinking of, was Die Hard. Even though Die Hard is a Christmas movie that takes place at Christmas, I always remember enjoying it around like Thanksgiving. I guess that's when they kind of start showing the Christmas movies, anyways, in November. That's when you get all the. Hell, isn't even is Home Alone a Christmas movie? The first one, like, isn't that the premise? Is that they're leaving the house to go on a flight somewhere else? It is? Okay. And then Home Alone 2, isn't that a Christmas movie as well? Like they go to New York for that one? I think 1 and 2 are both good. Isn't the third... the third one doesn't count. That kid doesn't count. Alright, let's build some power poles. Also, I noticed they've changed the wheel here. Okay. Home Alone 3 doesn't count, yeah. I'm willing to accept it in 400 years. We'll consider accepting it into the... We'll start accepting to think about talking about discussing it.
Hey, we've had a problem here. Say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.
Must make power lines look good. Oh, can the power lines be built over? That doesn't seem like we should be able to do that. I'm gonna do it in reverse. We'll redo those lines because the damn hard rock is there. I can't get through there. Alright, get those connected to power. We're going to redo all those lines. That annoys the hell out of me. They gotta look nice.
Research complete.
Nothing after 2 counts, yeah. Yeah, Hard Rock Cafe is in the way, yeah. City won't let us, it's a historical site. We can't, we can't bulldoze it. Looks like a lot of the area in the south is clear, though. A little bit of a northern messy spawn, but this is always randomized too. I think whatever's on the surface is randomized, where meteorites are maybe, but definitely underground. Okay, they're just building the power poles now.
Objective achieved.
I see in the data that the extractors have started mining. Now, finish the research and build 2 regolith refineries for producing iron and silicon, respectively.
Mm-hmm.
Director, place the regolith refineries similarly to optimize future production.
Multi-regolith refiner would be nice. We gotta start with the basics, though. Yeah, we're gonna
Research complete.
we're gonna kind of have to build it this way, just because the cramped quarters we're in. Yeah.
The single regolith refinery extracts the necessary oxides from the regolith by thermal treatment. The process leaves slag that can also be used in production.
There we go. Okay. That's as clean as can be, considering the conditions. Okay, good enough for now. We'll make it better, though. We're gonna make it the best of the best, bruh. Yeah, this game has campaign and sandbox. Right now we're in the campaign mode. Yeah, there's both. I don't remember hearing this song. I think this could be new. That thing built, people. Yeah, Ixion only has a story mode. It makes sense, though, because it's kind of not necessarily about survival, but like just about reaching a destination. Ixion was cool. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be alright on power. It'll come back in a minute. Sandboxy action, for sure. Satisfactory is kind of that way too, although there's a story that's kind of through the goals, but in a way you can kind of do whatever. Which is pretty damn lit. Ooh, that okay. Somebody in the chat's mentioning lasagna. What layer? What layer of the lasagna is regolith? Man, maybe that's what I could go for. I was thinking pizza, but man, a lasagna like tonight.
Objective achieved.
The single regolith refinery is a mono-refinery that can only produce one type of oxide at a time. Be sure to select the recipes for iron and silicon oxide to start production.
Yeah, we want that. We want that multi up.
Director, a conveyor belt will speed up production and eliminate the need for drones in resource delivery. I advise you to keep an eye on this technology.
You heard him, Director. Now we have a steel production chain, but we can increase its efficiency by connecting the modules with conveyor belts. It will reduce the load for drones and speed up production. Exactly what we need right now.
Objective achieved.
Nice. Just got out of the restaurant, but you could go for some lasagna for dessert. Hell yeah, brother.
Director, we managed to dispatch the Research Rover Scout. It's essential for your next mission. Examine the satellite repeater and make contact with the Hope 2 crew. Mr. Ratchet will help you sort out the controls. You're free to use data that will help with the mission. Some of it will expedite the research. Professor Wilfrey knows what to do with it. However, remember that all ship logs, crew records, and other materials related to the incident are the property of Crust. Your company has no authority to examine this information.
Very good.
Ratchet, have you heard the news? Crust put you in charge of the new toy. We don't have much time to contact the crew, so helping the director get the rover to the repeater is your top priority.
Not only did we lose almost all of our equipment, but we also turned out to be the last hope for Crust and the Hope Station. Anyway, Director, we're in a hurry. Land the cargo pod with the rover and we'll proceed.
Roger that, brother. Big O truck coming down, brother.
Objective achieved.
Horizon 6. Almost everything has been modified. Only the hull is original. There's serious hardware there. Even Crust doesn't have much like it. Send it off base and see what we can find with it.
Let's go. Veggie lasagna? I'd try that. Yeah, hell yeah. Love myself some vegetables too. Hell yeah. On top of the regolith is the mozzarella. Oh, okay. So you're saying the top, like the surface of the moon is where the mozzarella cheese is. Below that's the other layers of the lasagna. Okay. Oh, well, maybe we were wrong. Then the moon is not made of cheese, but actually like there's a cheese crust, and then below is the actual lasagna. That makes sense. That does make sense. Alright, now that we're back in the daytime, we'll do what we did on our previous playthrough.
Objective achieved.
And we will add our additional solar panels as we had before. I'll get them built and then connect them. What is this?
Research achieved.
Oh yeah, definitely get out there.
Attention. This is First Vice President Alice Vance speaking. We have received equipment and coordinates and are beginning a rescue operation as per Crust directive. Our mission, to safely evacuate the crew of Hope 2 and get them back to base in one piece. By this time, habitable living quarters must be completed.
Okay.
Director, you need to send a rover to the repeater and contact the station crew. Professor Wilfrey, please request Crust life support technology. Ratchet, we're going to need a cargo truck for crew transport. Take care of it for us. Personnel on Earth to proceed under new directives issued by your immediate supervisor. Over and out.
Alright, we're gonna have to repair that truck on the surface. Done.
We cannot rely solely on Crust to deliver all the equipment. We need to prepare ourselves. We need a cargo truck to deliver the crew, and we need it now. Ratchet, any ideas?
We can try to fix this piece of scrap metal. It's a Pathfinder 3B, an outdated model, but it has increased maneuverability and payload capacity. Just what we need.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright, we're gonna have to make iron then. Oh yeah, research time. I definitely want those two. Give me more speeds. Multi and single. Be the landing pad. Italian food is the best, I know. That's why we're here on the moon, to find the best Italian food, at least the best of all the cheese. Moon cheese. Is there a way to see? Okay, yeah, there you go. Good, good. Okay, so we're getting some good mining done. I haven't found another deposit close by yet. We'll need our ore detector for that. Have we researched that? We may have. Good to search for ore during the day. Or as we call it, the Vasily. Yeah. Cheese, yeah. Good cheese, I guess. Dot. Okay. Couple more batteries getting built up. Reminding the rest out of that. A lot of rare earth, though. Eventually we'll have to start thinking about storage, but remember, we're going to move a lot of this stuff because I don't like it. So when we build stuff, it's going to be like temporary a little bit. Swiss cheese is best. You mean cheddar? Or do you mean Gouda? Oh, Havarti. Okay. Got it. String theory cheese. Wow.
Director, we've established communication with the station.
We didn't expect anyone to respond. The situation is critical. The station has suffered a lot of damage. The navigation system is down. Power and life support systems are failing. There are some wounded, but so far everyone's alive. Now that we have a signal from the surface, I'll try to keep the crew reassured. We'll activate the emergency beacon so you can pick us up after landing. What do you mean you're not ready to rescue us? Listen to me. You must make it happen. People's lives depend on your work. Our orbit is decaying. We can't change course. I'll reroute energy from Block 6 and 2 and try to delay the lunar landing as much as possible. Our lives are in your hands, Director. Hurry up.
Working on it, brother.
Director, we urgently need to build living quarters and get them out there. Professor, have we received the necessary technologies?
Crust has handed over the research plan. They agreed to help, but the main burden will fall on our shoulders.
Living quarters will require a lot of space. Director, make sure the drones mine enough area for construction.
Director, I consider it my duty to remind you that lunar research is divided into 3 main fields: fundamental, engineering, and social. Each laboratory is capable of conducting independent research, but studying certain technologies may require the cooperation of multiple fields. All available research is grouped into 3 main directions: fundamental, engineering, and social. Fundamental research is responsible for logistics and communication with other organizations, as well as drone improvements. Engineering research helps develop mining and production. Social research ensures that colonists at the base live and work comfortably.
Roger that.
Some research requires multiple types of science points at once. You can assign tasks in different sections, and then the research plan will be conducted in parallel. The speed of research depends on your science points income. You can always rearrange your research to actualize the priorities for your current goals.
10-4, brother. I think we're almost done with the mining for a little while. Alright, so the faster we work, the better it'll be. Can we get more solar panels up before the nighttime hits? That out in... Sweetie, what do you think of your lasagna? You like it? Is it good? Yeah. You want to have some ice cream afterwards? Okay. Lasagna a la mode. Batteries are low, but it's because we built so many new ones. I think if we get to about if we get to about like 35-45%, we'll be alright. Ooh. Aluminum nearby, okay. Okay, no more scanning. Not until next first light. Oh, good. Excellent. Big science boosts. Isn't living quarters research? Yeah, we have to research that there.
Director, news about the difficult situation with Hope 2 has reached us. We are ready to provide a base to temporarily accommodate the crew. The offer has already been sent to your representative.
Message from an unknown sender. Security needs a little time to decrypt. Okay, great. Director, Malachite has responded to our request for help. They are offering assistance to our rescue operation.
Nah.
But there's a catch.
That's a
I'll
scam.
put the message on the screen now. The Malachite lunar base is not designed for long-term human occupancy, but it is equipped
They're gonna
with
try to
small
scam
life
us.
support modules. Judging by the sensors, they're still functioning. Malachite is offering to temporarily accommodate the crew on their base to give us time to build what we need. However, if you read their offer carefully, it implies that we will have to return the favor if necessary. We can agree to their terms to make the rescue go smoothly, but remember that in that case, we will owe them a favor in return. In any case, the decision is yours.
No.
I can't agree with your decision, Director, but I understand your reasons for being cautious.
They gonna scam us. Yeah, these are all kind of good and important. I think this might be another new song. Was that supposed to be a southern accent? Probably, brother. And that was a jarring transition. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. What are the backseating rules on the channel? If I have a question, I'll ask. Otherwise, games do a pretty good job of guiding you, especially one like this that literally is telling us what we need to do to save people, which is our main goal for the time being. But we've played this one a little bit before, so we know what we're doing. We got skills now. We're what you call locked in. Yeah, of course, we'll have slag to deal with too. Did you see the drilling rig in research? Did you? Maybe it's in here somewhere. We'll get there.
Research complete.
Going on our way of getting the contracts unlocked next. Is it like Captain of Industry? Yeah, if you like Captain of Industry, you'll like this one. Got some cool stuff going for it. Yeah, Captain of Industry is great, and it's getting an update for trains. They've been showing off. They've been streaming a little bit, showing off trains, like how it'll look, what it'll look like to build the tracks, and how the different trains will work. Very excited. Mega Ultra. Okay, what do we need? 45 for this? Yep. We're just standing by. New maps, yeah. Twould be good. Twould. Wood. Come on, give me the thingy. Go, bots, go. I can't make it a priority to repair it? Yeah, we made this the lowest priority. What's up, GG? We're gonna have the mining back up for a little while.
Director, it looks like the rover has run out of power. Now, it couldn't beat a turtle in a race, and until the sun is up again, there's nothing we can do about it. The rover is solar powered, and as soon as the sun goes down, it starts using energy from its batteries. Keep this in mind when planning long-distance expeditions.
Roger that. Bro, I don't know why we just didn't go with a turbo twin diesel. Getting all this electric on the moon. Imagine, chat, the first Dodge Charger to be able to do donuts on the moon. Irreversible freedom. Yeah, you can click on the rover and tell it where to go, but it can't go anywhere without batteries. Well, that's kind of a common thing that happens, is the rover will just die. It's a temporary death. The hell, didn't I click that thing 2 times? Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe there's a way to turn it off. Yeah, we can store energy in the batteries that way. Well, the rover has batteries, but it's not great. The truck has some damn good batteries. And the base, we have to build batteries for the base. I wonder if we can only build them above ground. It makes sense to build them up top. Oh, you can build batteries below ground. That's kind of cool. If you have some extra space, you toss down some batteries, you know, not a big deal. Batteries. Super chill music, you're digging it? We're digging it too. Literally. Man, look at those drone armies go.
Director, our energy reserves are almost at 0. The moon has a long day-night cycle. Make sure we have enough solar panels to charge the batteries during the solar phase. In the event of an urgent power shortage, modules with low priority are the first to be disconnected from the network. You can manually disable modules that are not needed at the moment to optimize consumption.
Okay. We still got a little battery life. Just a little bit. You want hamster wheel power? Hell yeah, brother. Oh good, one more metal and then we can build the truck. Okay, so we're getting that repaired. Try to do some more mining. This soundtrack right here reminds me of, like, do you guys remember the old, you know, there'd be the blue screen that would pop up with, like, the Visa MasterCard logo. Be the blue screen with, like, the yellow numbers. Be like, order now. Chill hits to vibe to, or whatever. Be like, who could ever forget? And then, you know, the name of the song would pop up on the, there'd be a scroll, and then the name of the song would pop up in yellow or whatever. Who could ever forget these timeless classics? Now you just go to YouTube and just type it in, and boom, you got it for free. But before you had to pay $29.95.
Running. This old timer may not look like much, but the cargo truck has passed all tests and is ready for operation.
Well, hell yeah, brother, we got our truck ready.
We'll send a cargo truck as soon as we receive the crew's coordinates. You don't have to worry about the delivery.
Nice. Yeah, the Time Life series, yeah. That and many others. Alright, leave the base, bruh. How's the game? This game's great. It's a good game. Fun game. It's a pretty, like, it's not even slow. It's kind of like a, it's a constant pace. Usually, I feel like with Factorio, it starts out brutally slow for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then it goes into just crazy like just craziness. And Captain of Industry is kind of the same. It's like you got maybe about an hour of calm, and then it gets crazy. But
Around
this
the
game's a good
research
pace.
post, there is a level platform and several small buildings. Wheel tracks are leading away from it in different directions. Inside the structure is disarray. Items are scattered, lockers are open and emptied, emergency crates are opened and emptied. In some rooms, there is a large amount of research equipment and materials. There are no people to be seen. They clearly left the outpost in a hurry.
Give me the data. I don't know why we can't just extract the data, then salvage the machinery, but, you know, no possible way to do both.
Based on what I saw, the outpost was engaged in studying photosynthetic microorganisms capable of living in a vacuum and zero gravity. Director, send drones to study the materials. This will aid in further research.
Okay. Wait, I thought oh. Thought he couldn't make it there. Well, we need an expedition center. Alright, let's go there. Wait, that's the paid lab. I don't want to go there yet. Alright, and we're basically dead in the water till the sun comes back. That's okay. Bum, bum. Thank you for streaming and being on the internet. It's a cool place to be, man. Games are fun to play. Got a lot of good ones.
Complete.
There we go. Bum 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 bum. And let's see, what else do we need? Oh, we have another open slot. Let's go for the online market finally. Okay, cool. Then we'll be able to... oh, can I build that landing pad? Not yet. That'll be one of our future projects. soon. I don't like that there. Okay, repairs are up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're getting more science, get more stuff done. Feels good, man. Is solar the only source of power? For right now, yep. There are other ones we can get. If we
Can't build here.
if we build the Palpatine Memorial Power Plant, we get unlimited power. Takes a lot of research, though. Now we'll start with the solar power plants first. And we'll eventually get that automated repair going too.
Research complete.
Research complete. Automatic repair will be something to save us a little bit of time. You bought and downloaded it? Oh, good. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It's a fun game. I think we'll switch back to one miner. One drone mining could do quite a bit. Let's search over Meow. Okay, good. More iron. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some more iron going. Okay, another solar panel up. That's good. All that research going. Love to see it. Now there's our multi. Yeah, look at the little guys go, I know. They're doing a good job. Can I make this a high priority? There we go. Get iron production up. Rookie numbers.
Research complete.
Oh, that was our landing pad, I think. Expedition Control Center. We better get that up too, because that caused a lot of problems last time. Wait. Nothing, wow. Alright, we'll go down living quarters. I want that market up first. Gotta make money, gotta sell stuff. Gotta bring in more goods. Can you dig it? South of the water there was an icon? I don't know. I want to find titanium next. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. And then... Yep, sun's going down again, but we're at 65%. Looking good. Yeah, it's all gonna have to be temporary, I think. Yep. We're gonna have to store those too. Yeah, slag can be used at the farms, the hydroponic farms in the life area. The living quarters. Want to make sure I didn't miss any. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll do that later. Alright, head up there, brother. And it looks like some free stuff for the cargo truck to pick up. And we'll do the private lab a little bit later. Up, Absurd Triangle. How's it going? Is there a link to buy the Crust on your channel so you can get some credit? You could use code Raptoria at checkout if you get it in the Epic Game Store, but Steam doesn't have any sort of partnership things. But if you think, you know, if you like me telling you all about new games, or if you want to support the channel, drop it off your Twitch Prime sub over on Twitch is helpful. You become a member here on YouTube as well. Drop a super chat. You know, tell 10 friends about the channel, whatever. I appreciate whatever. The channel needs you. You watched the YouTube channel for a long time? Well, thanks for watching. And Artie, thank you very much for the 10 bomb for the YouTube chat. There you go. Thank you very much. Actually, I think Epic Game Store every Thursday has 2 free games most of the time for everybody to download for free. Which is cool because if you prefer Steam, you could still go to Epic and get stuff for free, which means you have more money to spend on Steam instead. You get a couple games free on Epic and then save that money for something else. But I think if you even get free stuff on Epic, and use Code Raptoria, they just basically like pay for the shout out or whatever. They give a little kickback for you just mentioning that. I reminded you about that. I wish Steam would do something like that, though. And then that way I could easily, like, I could put every single game that we play on the channel into, like, a little thing that you could, you know, go to my store or whatever. And it would just basically list everything I played. That way, if you're wondering, like, oh, what was this game? You just click that link and it shows this game and then every game we played before. Makes it easier. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, good.
Research complete.
More irons ready to go. I don't know if I have enough money for that yet. Big old conveyor belt system. Now researching online markets. I'll need the ice extractor. We could probably build the living quarters over here where the ice is. What's up, Toby? Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Steven, for the first super chat. Yeah. A member and a first-time super chatter here on the channel. Thank you, dude. Much love and respect to you, too. Thanks for watching. Yeah, alright. Man, it's gonna be expensive to build a damn conveyor going up there. Okay, the iron's kind of in the middle of two of these deposits, so I guess it kind of... Oh, banger. That's such a long distance, dude. Casey Kasem would blush at the distance of that long distance dedication right there. That's crazy. Zoinks.
Objective achieved. Research complete.
Okay, we're ready. Director, use the room planner tool and lay down a room of the required size.
Yeah, not only do we have to build a room, but then we also have to build like beds and stuff like that too. Hydroponic farm. Okay. Oh, first time you watched was 2018 with Austraven Jurassic World. Oh, yeah. And when Jurassic World Evolution, the first one came out, man, that was cool as hell. I was like, no way. I never thought they'd make a game like that again. The only game before that was a game called, what was it? Jurassic Park Genesis, I think it was. Actually pretty damn cool. Radagast? Oh, you're already 6 hours into the game? Awesome. What is this? Oh, yes. Iron. Your power went out last night. Was this Minnesota? I know. Yeah, usually my power goes out like 2 times. It's like per tradition. Like it's a federal requirement that like my power has to go out like 2 times a year. And usually that's in... Actually, I think last year was in the summer. And then... I think it was in like March of last year and like the summer of last year. And then this year was like back to back within like 2 days of each other. Somebody hit a power pole and knocked out the power, which of course knocked out the internet too, because there's like a 5G tower or whatever, somewhere or whatever. And then a storm hit one day, and man, it took them like 12 hours to bring that one back up. Just the other day, that was bad. I went around and looked at all the damage. It wasn't too bad. It was just branches. Nothing bigger than like nothing bigger than the telephone pole. Yeah, they're gonna make us do a 15 by 15 room. I think we're gonna build cruise quarters here. It's kind of in the way. I also want to build the crew quarters near manufacturing. And I'll cut this out. Go with that. No, the red areas are, it's like hardened rock, and we can't mine through that just yet. We have to research like an advanced drill. And it's rare earth metals, which we can use later. Okay, now the research is almost done. Looks like it's the wheel. Melting furnace upgrade. Oh, there it is. Hard rock drilling is right there. But I'd rather do research down... So let's get that done. The high voltage and the... Then the online market. And then that too. Okay. I'm gonna wait for a few more things to unlock. You had 50 trees down in the area after the last couple of weeks of hurricane lost power for a week. Damn. A whole week? That's like 10 weeks in gamer time. Okay, let's get some repairs. I think power will be alright. Your power just flickered, Victoria. Victoria, what you probably need to do is you need to get your event logger out and then point it at the light and then log that as a light event. And then go in your manual or your journal and figure out what ghost that is. You might need rosemary, thyme, sage, salt, garlic. The hell were some of the other ones? Amaranth. And maybe a Lowry seasoning salt. That's one way to get rid of a ghost. If you ever get attacked, you just put a Lowry seasoning salt circle around you, you're good to go. Oh, Artie probably gifted you a membership. Yeah, if you guys just got a gifted membership, yeah, I don't know if YouTube actually... I know some of you guys come in here and say that you got gifted a membership, and I think what might happen is sometimes people will watch the stream, and then they'll go to watch something else, or they'll turn off their phone or whatever, and then they'll get like a notification or an email telling them that they got a membership, but not from who. And I think it should do that, because like when you're watching live, it'll literally tell you, like, if someone comes in and drops a huge 50 bomb, it'll literally list every single person, and it'll say who gifted to who, and then it lists it. Like, there you go, boom. Lord Von Goose with the gift bomb. Thanks, dude. And then got Chris Bishop got that because of Lord Von Goose. So it's like, why the hell doesn't it just tell everybody? Oh, wow, we got some extendo bonus research. Bonus research. Sriracha sauce? No, you don't want to waste sriracha sauce. This stuff's red gold. Sriracha's nice because it's not, I don't know, it's not too hot for me, but I use just a little bit just to have the flavor. I like spice that way. Ouija board? Yeah. Tie to the living realm. Exactly. Oh wait, let me do this. Let's paint this area red hot fire. I didn't want to build... I couldn't really build there yet without research. We'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, we'll get the expedition center down. You had an elevator dream? What do you mean? You dreamed... You had a dream being in an elevator? Oh, like falling in an elevator. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're gonna use the multi-regolith refinery, but I gotta make a little bit more room here. And that's what kind of this is for. We're gonna make that look nice. I've only found a little bit of stuff though, like I've only found an aluminum deposit and then that's it. I haven't found titanium yet, or more iron. I'd like to get a little bit more iron up. That's all good. Ah, here comes the light. Perfect. And 10% remaining. Good.
Research complete.
We'll go for batteries next. We'll get that all hooked up. Okay, well. Alright, back down we go. And already, thanks for the 5. You saw an ore patch you almost scanned earlier in the stream. Tossed a bit to the Discord. Oh. Well, I think what I'm going to do now is try to get this battery fully charged and then just scan everywhere at maximum distance. We're going to go for the extendo. That should work. I feel like there used to be AI voice acting in this game, but now it's all, I think, people? I think. Alright. More research complete. Good. I would build more of those medium panels, but I don't have too many titanium sheets.
Research complete.
Another one? Another one. I want to go down the research tier. We can start doing our own research. No more stun lock. I think the demolished structure is the one where we can send the botanist there. I don't know if I want to go to that one until later. Another battery. Okay, looks good. Oh, did that truck, did we get the truck there? Yeah, we did. Okay, he's actually got 20 rolled sheets, so we could change this to mediums. Okay, we'll have a bunch more sheets, that's fine.
You can't build here.
Okay, temporary for now. You like the UI? It looks good, yeah. I agree. Let's do a triple. Okay, we're gonna increase the mining efficiency too. Oh, smelter upgrade, okay. Oh, I think I need both of those for that one. Okay. Want to see if we can upgrade the multi. Want to start doing the multi quickly as possible.
Research complete.
Is this city building style or more like an RTS? No, this is more like an automated factory builder. But there is a little bit of like Stranded Alien Dawn or like RimWorld in there. Just a little bit. It's a little bit like surviving Mars. An interesting combo. We'll see what we can do. Okay, now I think we can try for the multi. Ooh, that's gonna have slag come out too. Well, they all do. Alright, we can finally get organized in a way. Start with that. Delete stuff, move it around, make it look nice. Gotta make it look nice. Nice. Want to unlock salvage too. All right, let's do a Vasily. Okay. There's maybe another new song. I think that's regolith at the top, and iron. Not sure what that is. Slag, silicon, the blue stuff. One must be aluminum and titanium. I think aluminum might be blue. One ping only. Well, we can finally build a room. Yeah. Need to make it wider. There we go. Yo, Brownie, welcome aboard as a Raptor hatchling. All right. Thank you for your support as well. We're gonna make this thing look nice, dude. We're gonna have some very nice. We're not gonna have spaghetti. We're gonna have lasagna. Want that lasagna. Alright, the truck's on the way with some more material. Truck should be able to make it home. Yeah, green eyes in the chat for our new member. Okay, so we need titanium plates for that. That's what we're bringing back on the truck. It's got 20 of them. We could build 2 of these. That'll be only 12, plus 1 going to the solar panel up top. Silicon we should have covered. Does everyone see their own color as green? There's members who are green. All of them have their names in green. Non-members are just in gray. And then the badge next to their name shows how long they've been a member. And I think, I don't know if it is for you guys, but if you're in like the PC chat, I think you could hover over one of the badges and see how long somebody's been a member. If not, YouTube should definitely make that a thing. Members should be able to see a little bit more about their how long they've been a member. I think there was I think there's a thing now where I can see how long you've been subbed, but you can't see how long you've been subbed to a channel. I really feel like that needs to be a thing, where YouTube just lets you see more information about like how long you've watched a channel, like how long you've been subbed, how many times you hit the like button, how many comments you left. It'd be kind of cool. You know, you just click on any random YouTube channel you watch and be like, how many times? Like, I comment on this channel all the time. How many times have I commented? 200. Wow. You know, whatever. What was the political game you played where you could play any government? Was it a demo or full game? Well, there was a game we played on the channel recently called Democracy 4. We did a sponsored stream for them because it was coming out on like PlayStation and Xbox and stuff. Those are like a fully released game. It's also on PC. But, I mean, there's many political games like Hearts of Iron, in a way, you know? Okay. We're going to be cutting this one back, I think. Oh, I didn't make it red. Gotta make it red.
Research complete.
Eh. Gonna make that area huge for habitation, so we're good. Oh yeah, research. Oh, we'll need that to the ice melter. Then we can make water, and we could do hydroponics that way. And we'll be able to start our farming. Farming will be something we can get a lot of money from. And we'll need more concrete processing. Thank you, Artie, for the 25 months, dude. Now over 2 years as a member. And also Mark with the 35. Good game. One on my list to get. Good. Are you just plowed your biggest field solo in Farming Sim? Oh, man. Yeah, I want to go back to more Farming Sim. I want to get more people locked into that. The thing about Farming Sim is if more people play that in our community, but they play more chill, then there's not like all this rut. Like, one of the things that's hard about Farming Sim is that it's much more... It's one of those games where, what do they say? Smooth is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That kind of thing. Very much that game. Like, just slow down in Farm Sim. Too many people... You know, that's like one of the biggest complaints in my old Farm Sim videos and series is that the young kids would just be like, "You drive too slow," and it's like, dude, I'm doing the speed limit first of all. If they were paying attention, they would know there was a speed limit on that road. But like, you know, the moment you go too fast and plow into something, then they're like, "You need to slow down." It's like, that's why we do the speed limit. Not only do we do the speed limit, but also, like, you know, going slow allows for other vehicles to move around you, too. So, yeah, just take it slow. No need to go full bore as a harvester. The fields will be there, you know. They're not going nowhere. That game teaches patience and planning. So does this game. I think that's also why a lot of people like Supermarket Simulator and stuff, is that you could literally spend like 3 hours playing Supermarket Simulator without even your store open. Like, you could literally lay out the, you know, decorate the walls and the floor, lay out all your aisles and your refrigerators and stuff like that. Oh, good. That's gonna be our, like, living quarters area. That's gonna be cool. We're going with the Mega Extendo Deluxe Ultra Premium Select Living Quarters. Plus. Deluxe Plus. Another FOMO buzzwords. Don't worry, we'll be moving all this stuff eventually. Oh good, this is done. Excellent. Now before we turn that on, okay. Iron needs to go up here. Now we can get organized and it's gonna look and feel so good, brother. Wonder if we should even double down on this and just keep the second one shut. Prepare for aggressive expansion. Yeah, but I can't because I can't sit down. But now wait a minute. There's a way. Start with iron.
Director, our operation requires a colossal amount of funds. The budget is stretched to its limits, and there are no new investments in sight. We need to come up with something urgently.
You're right. Let's build that landing pad and start selling.
I have a solution to our problems, Director. We can establish trade with other organizations on the moon. This way, surplus resources are converted into money, which we currently lack. To send resources, we need a landing platform. And to access the market, we need to research the online market.
Okay.
This is why you get paid the big bucks, Ledger. Great idea. Director, let's get started immediately. Research and construction will take some time.
Halfway there, but we still need a landing platform. The sooner we finish building it, the sooner we can make money.
And that's pretty much done. Alright, then we'll just start selling like surplus iron or whatever. Gives us a ton of cash. It's kind of cool. Like, this is going to be our ultimate setup, but we can do a few things just to make do to build that other stuff in the meantime. It is what it is. Yeah, what it is. Oh, wait a minute. No? What? Anyway, I think we'll also research the upgraded power lines. We gotta get the power looking nice too. Make it a great amount of steel though. Oh, that's an iron deposit. Ooh. Actually, that's good that that's here, because I can just tie that into this line here. Eventually, we can just make this go up into those things. Beautiful. Melting furnace will take some more components, though. Disney has the right to this moon. They do. They have the right to remain silent. Beginning of our mega factory. That's pretty good. Like we're gonna do some pretty good stuff with this. Pretty good stuff indeed. We get pretty good stuff. I'm gonna go make some pretty good stuff in my kitchen, y'all. Thank you very much for watching the Crust. Then finally, I guess it just debuted yesterday and came out fully into early access. No more demos, betas, or whatever. And this is the more up-to-date version. So this is kind of our first look at the release version of the game, as previously we were just playing the early access. So we'll come on back for more of the Crust. It's a very good game, very fun. So make sure you smash like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all that good stuff. I want to build more of this factory. We're only just barely getting started. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thanks again for all the super chats, member bombs. Thanks for watching always, all the good comments, all the support. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you again, everybody, for all the support. And we will be back with, I don't know, Cataclysmo or something tomorrow. I don't know. There's actually some really interesting games coming out tomorrow. I'm going to have to look into seeing if they do release tomorrow. I think they will. But anyway, we'll look into it. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, folks. One's in the chat. Let's go.